Schlacht beginnt.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt. Aufklärungsflugzeug in der Luft.
What's up, gay boy? You commie bastard.
Gegnerische Schlachtschiff gesichtet.
Hey, you there? There.
Capture that area. Aufklärungsflugzeug kehrt zum Schiff zurück.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Das gegnerische Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Are we working now? Fucking Discord, man.
There you are.
Functional. It's a functional piece of software.
Hell yeah, brother. Yo, did you see the fucking super huge news I posted today in the fucking Politicals channel?
Oh yeah, I did. Pretty
Man, I
sick.
fucking read that. I was like, no fucking way. It was like 3 days ago. Russia was just like, "Oh, you wanna do war crimes trial against our servicemen? Well, then we're not gonna fucking follow the ICC anymore." And then the ICC was like, "All right, fine. We're gonna fucking put out a warrant for your leader then."
Man, dude, some people.
So I've got the day memes.
The day memes, as
Yeah.
opposed to the night memes.
Yep, the day memes. I figured you might like to see it.
I would, but I'm in the middle of a game right now.
That's okay. You can stop whenever you want.
You have 2 eyes, man. You only need 1 for the game.
Look at this thing. Oh, it's so sexy.
I actually can.
Okay.
Give me 13 minutes maximum. All right.
Okay, yeah, I'll go play a game, and you can,
How
suffer.
long do War Thunder games last at high tier? They're pretty short, aren't
It depends.
they? Don't people all kill themselves in like 3 minutes? Or is that just air battles?
Yeah, air battles end quicker. They actually, fucking Gaijin made a positive change for once. Surprising, right?
Hold on. Wait, a GK is pushing a Shimikaze.
In Hydro Range or outside of Hydro Range?
I don't know. I mean, the Shima was spotted on the flank. He's smoked up. GK took 3 of his torps. That's all 15. Shima has no torps left. So it depends on how dumb he is if he's gonna, like, sit in his smoke. Peak GK
Yeah,
gameplay,
so-
by the way. Sorry, go on.
So, yeah, the most recent update that Gaijin put out was one of the worst fucking updates in War Thunder history.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, like, it was, like, just about everything about it was a fucking shit show.
Typical.
But there were a couple really good changes in it, which is really fucking funny. They at top tiers they increased the distance between the airfields on most maps, to the point where the maps are actually reasonably sized for the jets and weapons that we have right now.
Hold on a second, I am gonna brawl a burger here.
Yeah, go for it. Just fucking. Well, that's a fucking dumb burger. Why is he fucking brawling an American? Doesn't he know you're super effective against him?
I'm not American, I'm German.
I don't know about that, buddy.
Feuer Alarm!
He didn't even shoot me! Holy shit, my torps didn't launch there for a second.
Yeah. Really funnily though, that positive change of them, increasing the map sizes at top tier, has like split the community in 2.
Oh, has it?
Oh,
The larger
yeah,
maps
because-
for the faster planes are controversial?
Yeah, so basically what happened, like the big problem that Gaijin fucking made, because this was definitely a problem of their own making, is they kept on selling fucking higher tier jets that were faster with better missiles and stuff like that, right?
Uh-huh.
To the point where most people that play at top tier have never actually fucking played a plane on a map where you have to fly for a couple minutes.
Uh-huh.
Like everybody was used to just fucking flying off their airfield and getting into combat within 30 seconds, right?
Yeah.
And so now that it takes about 2 to 3 minutes to get into combat, half the community is like, this is fucking garbage. Like, I'm wasting my time and I'm getting shot down by missiles from like 40 kilometers away. Like, this is bullshit. And like the other half of the community is like, thank fucking God, I can't just make it to their airfield in 2 minutes.
I don't know,
Yeah, it's
man.
just kinda
People
what it is.
are not very smart.
And then, hilariously, one of the guys that I one of the guys that I have kind of like a rivalry with more,
Ooh, a rivalry.
not so much of a rivalry. People kind of make it out to be a rivalry. I just think he's kind of dumb, and it's kind of fun to just beat on him. So he's been basically making fun of radar missiles for like the last 2 years and shit. He's just been like completely against them and like super adamant about not liking them and stuff, right?
Sorry, I just want to point out HEGK. Go on.
I'm getting absolutely fucking lit up by a Russian IFE right now, so give me a sec. Oh, and I died. Yeah, so anyways, they increased the map sizes, and originally he was super pumped about this increased map sizes, right? He's like, oh, this is a great change, blah, 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 like, I love this. And then he realized that that meant that he actually had to fucking learn how to use radar missiles. And then, like, he spent, like, the last 2 days fucking just bitching and moaning about how, like, these changes were awful and they've made so many planes unplayable and stuff. And then we had, like, 4 guys trying to actually fucking help the guy out to try to, like, you know, teach him some lessons and stuff, because he was saying, like, he was fucking dying all the time and he couldn't fucking figure out what he was doing wrong and blah, 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 right? And every single time we were trying to fucking help the guy, he would just fucking argue tooth and nail that every single thing that he did was right and that we were just stupid and that we didn't understand the situation.
Typical.
We're like, I don't know, man, you're the one that's dying all the time and all of us are having a fucking blast. But yeah, to answer your question about how long top tier matches last, tank battles probably around 10-15 minutes most of the time. Planes used to be around 3 to 7. Now it's more like, I don't know, 7 to 10, I think, something like that. Maybe a bit more, 7 to 12. So better, and then ships take longer. But yeah, no, like this update's been kind of a train wreck. There's been a lot of bugs, servers instability, massive fucking balancing issues because they keep fucking buffing Russian shit. They nerfed a bunch of, okay, so one of the biggest fucking drama llamas that happened with this update was Gaijin decided to add the Pantsir, which I don't know if you know about it, but it's like a modern Russian SPA system from like 2012.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah.
And like this thing, like so outclassed everything that was in game, like it was not even fucking comparable, right? Like this thing's radar was like it can track and engage 4 targets at once. It covers like so much more of the sky. It doesn't give radar warnings when you lock targets. Bunch of shit, right? Its missiles have 50% more range than every other missile in game. They're like 50% faster. It's just like a fucking monster, right? And Gaijin gave it to Russia and Russia only, obviously. And everybody was like, that's a horrible fucking decision. Why would you do that?
A little bit upset about it, I assume.
Yeah, the community was not very happy, to the point where actually Gaijin just like shut up for like a week. Like they didn't fucking say a word about it. And then they fucking released like their official
God, I love the shells landing short bug. Sorry.
Is that still a thing?
Dude, that's always been a thing. 1 out of 12 shells broadside Stalin at 12 kilometers. Love to see it.
Uh-oh. Wait a sec. I am in big fucking trouble. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, so Gaijin then, after their fucking week long of silence, released an official statement that I could actually link you. It's actually a really fucking funny read. But it basically reads with Gaijin basically saying that Russia was suffering. Actually, it's not even basic. It actually reads exactly. Russia is suffering. Their top tier SPA is the worst performing in the game. They clearly needed the Pantsir because they were basically worthless. Also, the Panzer isn't that good. We don't understand why you guys are so upset. It's pretty dog shit actually, so we don't understand why you're mad.
Of course.
And what else did they fucking say? They said, we don't understand why you guys are worried about a radar that can engage 4 targets at once and doesn't give any radar warnings, because most top tier SPAs use their infrared search and track to engage targets, which doesn't give a radar warning either, omitting the fact that the Panzer's radar can lock at 50 kilometers and infrared search and track can only lock at like 6. Yeah, it was just a bunch of fucking stuff like that, and it was like, okay, guess we'll go fuck ourselves.
Sorry, I just want to point out, Hindenburg fucking prints damage, dude.
I know! And the fucking
172, not even like paying attention.
The fucking annoying thing about the Hindenburg, the thing that like just fucking grinds my gears all the time, is that when that line came out, it was like supposed to be the AP cruiser line, right?
Still is, kind of.
I mean, sort of. Like, they went super hard in the alpha, and then they gave it no fucking pen, and then it just couldn't fucking do shit to anything, and then everybody just had to use the HE anyways, but the HE was fucking garbage at the time, so it was like...
You forget that ships were more balanced back in the day. There wasn't a Petro.
What are you talking about?
Hindenburg.
We were talking about
naturally.
the old days of Hindenburg. He was saying how Hindenburg prints damage, and then I was like, yeah, like, it fucking annoys me. That thing used to be, like, supposed to be the AP cruiser in game, and then Gaijin was just like, let's just make it an HE spammer, fuck it.
Dude, I love how brain rotted you are with Gaijin. Every developer is now Gaijin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been talking about Gaijin for a while, so.
I did
But I was
98,000 HE damage and 6,000 AP. That's pretty good, right?
I was
It's an
telling
AP
P
cruiser,
about,
right?
I was telling P about how fucking super awesome the newest update of War Thunder was.